Welcome back, my friends, to Kingdom Come Deliverance. This is episode 20. Last we left off, we were hot on the trail of our boy, what is his name? Lubosh. Unlucky Lubosh. He was murdered. And we're gonna try and find who did it. What an intro that was. Anyway, I was looking at like a little bit of a guide just to see where I could find lockpicks, because if you remember in the last one, I broke my last lockpick. And what it told me is that what I was going to find in that chest was not important anyway, and that we can kind of progress through the story without it, which is what I'm going to do, because I don't think there's anywhere convenient close by for me to grab any lockpicks. But what I also found out is that, oh, what a nice little shit that is. Big shit, really. I should go and talk to the Scribe who's here in Uzhitz, because he'll teach me to read, and apparently that's really going to come in handy since we can't read that stuff that's above Lubosh's corpse, that word painted in blood. Anyway, I know that we're also supposed to talk with the priest, so I figure that if we're here at the church, which just looks so fucking cool, to be honest, we should go and talk to him. There's just something so pleasant to me about the art style of this game. Especially the buildings and just this kind of very, I don't know, it's drab is not the right word to use. It's almost like a pleasant drabness, if that makes sense. This kind of very like realistic feeling, kind of like rounded edges. They all feel like very functional buildings that I imagine looked exactly like this, you know, back in the Middle Ages in Bohemia. Is this our priest? Father Godwin is practicing with a sword. What do you need to learn swordsmanship for, Father? Although, honestly, I could think of several reasons. Did he just smack me? I don't know if I'm able to speak with Father Godwin while he's deep at practice. Oh! Well, it seemed like he stopped for a moment. There we go. I'll just get in his way. Father, you know how to wield a sword. That is surprising to me.
I see you know how to wield a sword, Father. I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practice with a stick. Reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
His voice actor is kind of interesting. It sounds like one of the developers, really. Can I ask you a few questions about Lubosh?
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know
Lubosh? Yeah, what I mean...
What was he like?
Bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Let's see. Well, I guess that was just the... Did I select that, or did it just kind of carry right through into that? Did you notice anything suspicious?
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child. All sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, geez, could be a little cooperative here, Father. What was Lubosh doing on the day of the Neuhof raid?
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
You can't?
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confession.
Oh, it was a confession. There has to be some exception. Maybe
Father,
not.
Surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
Henry's getting
there
very
are things
animated.
that apply always, no matter what the circumstances. And this is one of them.
You can't hurt him now. You could be condemning innocent people to death. I'll get that confession out of you by force. Well, this option Henry apparently doesn't have a very good rating at. He's looking a little, man, fuck me. Maybe if I took off some of my gear, or maybe I have like a bloody weapon, this option would be a little bit more, what's it called? Powerful, so to speak. You can't hurt him now, is I feel like potentially a strong bet. Why don't we go with this one? I mean, it is true, but I feel like the father's not going to give a shit. This is the one that I feel like he might give a shit. I'm just afraid that our rating is not high enough. I'm going to lead with this one. What do you guys think?
For heaven's sake, Father, can you really look me in the eye and tell me that when you know you may be condemning innocent people to death?
I can.
Aye.
Because if I broke that vow, the consequences would be much worse than if I didn't. Maybe not immediately, but one day. The mills of God grind slowly.
Fair point. Lubosh was my only lead.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening. In the tavern. Over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Father.
Thank you, Father. Yeah. I mean, I get where he's coming from. Really, I do. You know, it does seem like I'm not Catholic. What is everyone here? Like Roman Catholic? I thought they're Christian. Doesn't really matter. I guess no matter what denomination you are, you can understand how confession is supposed to be a very sacred and private bond between, you know, the priest and the person confessing. They're just, you know, there's still affairs to take care of in this world of ours. So hopefully we can find a solution with the Father. All right, well, in the meantime, that does give us a little bit of time to kind of futz around Ushitz and kind of check shit out. Is this the Scribe? This is the Grocer. That is, oh, wow, look at that. That's kind of cool. I want to go over, what a view. The Grocer's got a nice little spot. See, look at this. Oh my God, I've said this in previous episodes, but if I was a kid and you showed me this game and just gave me even just this little town, just the town that we're in right now, to just kind of like bop around in and, you know, have fun in and explore, like, I would have been so thrilled. I often fantasize about what it would be like to go back in time and show my past self, like, where games would go, right? It's a very fun thing for me to think about. I think I would have been pretty dang enthusiastic about it. All right, well, let's keep doing our exploration, see if we can't find that Scribe, so that we can at least learn to read and see exactly what was inscribed in blood above our poor friend Lubosh. Ooh. See, even, God, is it weird that even just looking down like a little alley like that is exciting to me in like a weird way? I think that is weird. Well, so be it. I is who I is. This is beautiful, this countryside. I've always been quite fond of rain as well. It's been too long since I had a nice rainy day, an opportunity to curl up with like a good book or something, or like a nice game. Ooh, excuse me. I did get a new perk in horsemanship right now. Whoa, these are the training yards, it seems? What are you guys doing over here? Oh, maybe it's, no, this is a little farming spot. Hello. You just dropped that hoe on the ground?
Are you looking for someone?
Not, actually, yes I am. I just realized. Anyway, before I do that, let's go, oh, that's not the right button. Let's pop into player and skills and horsemanship. What do we got? Heavy duty pony. I'm assuming this increases my carry weight. Horse can carry more, but it is slower. Cannot be combined with racehorse. Horse is faster, but carries less weight. Cannot be combined with heavy duty pony. Dread steed. Interesting. Rider on the storm. Good song. Horse will be extremely skittish in storms, but will shy less in any other weather. I'm actually going to hold off for now. I don't really know which of these I want. Probably this one, but I don't want my horse to be slower. I'm just going to go ahead and leave it for the time being and hold on to the perk. What's up, my friend? You wouldn't happen to know where the Scribe lives, do you? Can you tell me anything about Lubosh? What's the local
I've come
groom?
in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know nothing about it, but ask all you want.
Who is this Lubosh? Have you noticed anything suspicious? What was Lubosh doing on the day of the Neuhof raid? Who is Lubosh seeing? I mean, that's going to be the priest,
Do you know
right?
anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
Not with anyone from the village. He used to sit in the tavern next to us sometimes, but he never said much.
This guy does have different dialogue than everyone else, it seems. What was Lubosh doing on the day of the Neuhof raid?
What Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I was coming from the tavern very late that night when I caught a glimpse of someone entering the village. He looked like he was in a hurry. It was only a shadow against the sky, but after what happened, I wouldn't wonder.
This guy has a very interesting way of speaking. He's very soft-spoken. Have you noticed anything suspicious?
Have you noticed
Seems pretty
anything
observant,
suspicious?
too, just for a random villager.
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday. He was even talking to the priest and went to confession. I was wondering what he was up to take to the faith all of a sudden. But I suppose no sin's too dark for God's mercy.
And thank God for that. Alright, I mean, I know who he was. Thanks, man. That's actually not unhelpful. I didn't really learn that much that's new,
I'm
but
looking for
helps
the
me
local
paint
groom.
a fuller picture,
Where can
maybe.
I find him?
Has something hit you on the head, boy? Where do you think you'll find a groom, for Christ's sakes? Ask at the stables.
I'm sorry. Oh, and then he just straight up like stops talking to me after that. I didn't know what a groom was. I apologize. I was just filling out my dialogue options. All right. Well, where's it?
Betty didn't even want to sell. So I asked for a high price. And he says, that's fine.
Who's Betty? And what are you talking about? I actually don't care. Unless he's talking about Lubosh. No, it doesn't seem like it. Let's find that scribe. Where are you at, my friend? Ooh. There's a pup. Doesn't seem like we're having as many texture pop-in problems, but I don't want to speak too soon. I was playing a little bit by myself earlier while I tried to, you know, find a lockpick, and it doesn't seem to be as much of a problem while I'm not recording, which makes sense to me because I'm sure it's taxing the hard drive, and this game is loaded on the same hard drive that I am recording onto. But I don't know. Baker. How did I not discover that before? And this star, what is that? Like a point of interest? Can't remember what that signifies. Let's see. Grocer. Star. Meet the parish priest. Oh, it's just... No, that's the quest. I can't see... I can't go underneath. Is there like a legend, maybe? I don't think so. It's okay. Well, we have a couple other unexplored places. We just went over here, right? Just looks like houses and farmland and such. Let's go check over on the other side. Oops, excuse me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Anyone who could tell me where the scribe is? No? Maybe? That is, what is that, a trader? It's like holding the scales. Oh yeah, I came by here earlier. Looked for a man who would sell me lockpicks, but evidently not here. I'll keep your head down, Henry. Yike! This man. See, anyone, am I slightly north of the scribe or the unexplored place? Let's see. Oh, I skipped it, but I am slightly south of it, which means if I hop and maybe go on over here, then I can check out this spot. Oh, what is that? Scribe? Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, where's the door? That would be a good thing to know, I'd say. Here we go, maybe? Well, it's gotta be around here somewhere. Pebbles, wait here. Guard the village square. If you need help, whistle 3 times fast. I'm gonna wash myself too. I've washed myself as much as I can. I feel like you can wash yourself quite a bit in a trough. At least if it were me, I'd be able to. Wash myself pretty thoroughly in a body of water like that. God, what am I even saying now? Oh, I guess that's not a door. Here we go. Hello, Miss Lady. Hello, I've come knocking. I would like to learn to read, please. Are you the scribe? Okay, I will see you later. I bet you this guy is the scribe because of his fancy hat. He's the bailiff.
Good health to you.
And to you. More about Lubosh. The Uzhit's priest is no ordinary cleric.
The parish priest here in Uzhitz, he's a peculiar sort of cleric. I noticed he's quite handy with a sword.
I love Henry's
He is
voice actor.
indeed. He's as hard as nails. More than once he's intervened in a brawl in the tavern and sat everyone on their asses.
That's rad.
He's not to be taken lightly.
Cool.
That he acquired those skills at the seminary.
You know how
maybe.
it goes. The nobles send their youngest sons to study for the priesthood, and our parish priest has blue blood in him. He probably learned to fight at home before he went to university. That's how it goes with those aristocrats.
Could
but
be.
I heard something happened and he was roving the world for a while. I don't know what he got up to though.
Interesting. Yeah, maybe the bailiff knows something about Lubosh. Why did he limp? Yada. Oh, I spoke to the bailiff already. I found bloody armor at his house.
Armor in his house, covered in blood.
God preserve us. Everyone knows he was a violent oaf, but I never thought he'd stoop to murder. At least he never did that here.
I mean, it's possible that he didn't do that there either. I think our boy Lubosh was the man who maybe argued with the other fucking... oh, this is definitely the Scribe. Based on your fancy hat and your little Scribe tooltip.
Good day to you.
I think Lubosh was the guy who ran away because he was unsatisfied with the killing and shit. I'd like to learn to read.
I'd like to learn to read.
Please?
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or
Ooh,
clerk.
look at that desk. Looks cool with the lighting
not?
coming in from the window.
I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
Well, what time is it? Let me think about it right now.
Over and come back later.
What time is it? Can you tell me anything about
Come in the
Lubosh
name
while
of
I'm here?
Sahanish of Lipa.
Yeah, oh, Henry, we know.
Of course. Ask away.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered? And just to see if there's any
That
new
man
dialogue.
Lubosh who was murdered.
He was a drunk who was always looking for a fight. Nobody liked him much, but I wouldn't wish an end like that on any man.
Fair enough, Scribe. He's got unique dialogue too.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Well, now I think of it, I hadn't seen him around for a while. No idea where he was skulking.
I do.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
Not a clue.
And who was
Do you
Lubosh
know
saying?
anyone Lubosh used to
Gonna
spend
be the
time
priest.
with?
He was a loner. He didn't even have any mates in the tavern.
Oh, wow. It's cool how there's like, not everyone has all the information. Makes sense to me. It does kind of feel like a very realistic little place, right?
That's all. Thank you.
Let's see here. I'd like to learn to read. Oh, sorry. I was going to check and make sure that I have time to do that. What is the wait button? T. Right now it is, it's noon. Probably we have enough time to at least try or start. I'd like to learn to
Come
read.
ask if you'd be willing to teach me to read.
Why, it would be my pleasure. Bear in
Thank
mind,
you,
it
Scribe.
won't be all that easy.
I know. We can get started.
All right. I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very
Good
well.
on you.
I will require some groschen from you, though.
Oh,
And set
shit.
aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces. If indeed time is of the essence.
Okay. I'll give you the groschen for sure.
Here, Groschen.
Then we may as well start.
Oh shit, well is it gonna just straight up skip a couple days? Cause that's not good.
No. He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart.
Huh. Cute. Oh fuck, well, we'll headcanon it as though the priest and
Wake
I,
up, lad. It's time we were getting on.
I don't even know. I'll come up with a little
So,
written explanation for that in my
Let's see
head.
you read a bit.
Read the book. I hope that didn't ruin the other quest. It might be time sensitive. Fuck me.
There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Oh, what time
Will
is
I
it?
manage?
You ought to be.
Okay, it's like the same day, I
It's
think.
a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
Okay, well. There's a book here on the table. Is he talking about this one?
What the hell?
Read. Objective completed. Read the. Being able to read was a very rare skill in the Middle Ages, and a common blacksmith's son certainly wouldn't have been literate. You can open a book and try to make sense out of the glyphs, but in the end you'll have to find someone who can teach you the basics of reading. Oh, it's telling me that. One Addy, a countryman, going to the nest of his goose, funna na egg, a lelalo and glittering. When Ed took it up, it was as heavy as lead, and he was going to throw it away because he thought the trick had been played up no him. But he took Toko it him on a second thoughts, and soon found on his delith that it was an egg of pure gold. Every morning, the same thing occurred, and he soon became rich by selling his gags. As he grew rich, he grew greedy, and the nicking to get acne all the gold to goose could give, he killed it, and it opened only to find Natohing. Let that be a cautionary tale to you all. What's up, baby? I've read the book.
Read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
Something about a fellow and the goose? That being greedy doesn't
But
pay.
being greedy doesn't pay.
Excellent. You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters.
Ah.
Like I told you, books are valuable. And the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation.
Henry, you would know the
Remember,
answer
my
to
lord,
that.
The pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text.
Man,
Read it and then come back.
was Latin a
You
dead
need not
language by this
understand
point?
it,
I feel like yes,
but you
right?
should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
All right. Well, what time is it right now? 13. Oh fuck! Is it this one? This is about the goose. No. Okay. Let's go back. Must be this one over here, right? Take a nice seat. Sit down and read our nice book about Latin. This one I might have a little bit more trouble with. Oh shit. Lissu est libere tam malsu, ut, why is it flashing like that? Ut non alqua aperte prosit. Libri muti magistri is for sure what that is. A snut. Poetimus orator est, qui pausci verbs plurima dicit. Okay. Fuck. If libere, something about reading, something about a magistrate, nuts. I don't know. We'll have to see about this one. Let's see what happens when we talk to our man. Oh shit, what is that little thing in the corner? Oh wait, what? What was that? You guys see that? It had like a little book. Let's talk to our man. I read the page.
I read the page.
So tell me, Distripule. What's
Discipule.
written there?
That's me. Notice said libertine malice ut non aliqua part drop it. Nullis as liber tam malice non parte prosit. Dolus liver tam malice ut nun a liquor party profit. Okay. I think this one for sure.
Nullus est liber tam malus ut non lique parte prosit.
Good heavens!
Wow.
Don't tell
We
me you
got
haven't
it.
had lessons before.
Good job, Henry.
Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you.
Just because he managed to work out a bunch of Latin words.
Right away.
It's like,
Thank
bro, you can.
Domine.
Hey.
Feeling a lot.
Look how happy he is. Mightier than the sword. Oh, I got a perk point in reading. Hey, how about that? Let's check it out. Player. Reading. What you got? Colleague. Huh? In the flow. All books are cheaper in shops. When reading, you will get tired and hungry as twice as slowly as normal. I'm going to go with colleague because I want to buy books. I'm going to read them. And I don't want to spend that much money for them. So there you go. What else is there? Cool. Quest completed, mightier than the sword. Well, now it's like, man, you walk in, and a couple hours later, you'll know how to read, just like in real life. Oh wow, now the rain's really coming down. Well, what time is it? We got a little bit more time until the tavern, I'm sure. So why don't we go ahead and double back to Lubosh's house? Also, I don't remember offhand what I got in terms of close this up. Durability's fine. That's what I have equipped. I remember offhand what I have on my horse's inventory. I want to see if it's anything worth selling. This is actually much better than what I got at the moment. What am I wearing? The light gambeson. It's got much better condition, so I'm gonna go ahead and equip that. Yeah, instead of the light gambeson. Maybe I can sell this off. What do I got on my horse's inventory? Nothing really. The night hunting sword, which I now can use. Is that better than what I have? I cannot remember. Whoops. Weapons. Mercenary's bedfellow. Yeah, this has got to be much better. But, oh wow, I can't see the comparison while I am in this horse inventory. It's not that much better, to be honest. I think it's... Oh, because the condition sucks. I mean, the condition's not great on this. I can repair my weapons on like a grindstone if I'm remembering correctly. Maybe we'll find out by the end of this episode, but maybe one of you guys. Oh my God, is it already 25 minutes into this thing? Jesus. That's very surprising to me. I'm having a really good time. I guess time flies, as they say. Anyway, what's the other unexplored place? We haven't found like a smithy or anything, have we? Do they have one here? Oh, maybe across over here? That makes sense to me. Find a roan from Ujits. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to talk to the lady to get that horse, or talk to the person to get the horse for the lady, rather. Anyway, in the meantime, I am going to, I believe that's his house, right? Let's go back and let's read about Lumpy Lubosh. See what it says above his corpse, now that we know what we're dealing with here. While we're down here, maybe we'll just check across the river and see what those unexplored places are. Hopefully one of them is a smithy, and maybe we can repair our stuff. That would be real nice. Is this our man? I don't remember offhand where his house was. Fuck me. Is it over there? I'm gonna check over here. Don't think it was. Fuck. Whoa! I think it's across the river. I'm pretty sure that's like it right there. In fact, I would bet money that that's it right there.
Who's there?
But I've been wrong before. Whoa, chill out. I think I'm going to the wrong spot for the unexplored place, right? Yes, I totally am. Oops. Man, where's my sense of direction? Love that rain occlusion. What's that? It's very obvious what it is, my friend. It's me on a horse. No need to worry. It's just young Henry making his way downtown, walking fast, feeling fat, and I'm homebound. Here we go. This is definitely his house. Excuse me. Let's see what we got. Hello? Oh, they took his body. Compromising the crime scene. Oh, well, apparently I can't read it anymore. Shit. I guess I'm just, shit out of luck. I thought I was going to be able to read that now. Because I lost my opportunity after I left. What are you going to do? Anyway. Let's pop back up on this horse. And let's see what those unexplored places are. I know one of them is going to be like the stables. Maybe we'll talk about the horse that we're supposed to grab. In the meantime. Let me see. Up over yonder. And pardon me, I'm going to check my map again just to make sure I'm not skipping right past it. This map takes long to load. I am not. Be right on this left road. It's kind of an oxymoron. What do we got? This is the cow's place. I don't know what you'd call it. The butcher. Ah, makes sense to me. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. Those distance LODs are actually, I mean, you can see that the texturing on them is not like fantastic, but the only reason I'm even noticing that is because I'm really looking for it. I think it's very, very solid. Although I gotta admit, it's very easy to impress me since the LODs that I'm used to are from Skyrim. Come on, baby. Come on, Pebbles. Oh, fuck. That was, I know this is a very dangerous jump. Oh, not quite. All right, let's just go around. Maybe this part. Oh, there we go. Good horse, Pebbles. Who's a good horse? All right, well, here's the stables, right? Is it not? Have I found the stables? Yes, no, maybe over here? A little bit farther along, I do remember. Oh, excuse me. Coming through. This is the stables. Gotta be. Hello, horse trader. This is the spot. Let me see. This man, you're who I'm supposed to talk to. What happens to Pebbles, then, if I take the other horse? Oh, excuse me. Head groom.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yeah, definitely. Tell me anything about Lubosh, any work available around here. I'm looking for the local groom. That's him. I'd like to buy a horse. Fuck.
I'm looking for the local groom.
Well, you found him. What can I do for you?
The Lady Stephanie of Talmberg sent me. She said you have a roan ready for her.
Well, Chamberlain Dietrich said someone would come. We have him here, but if he's ready, I can't say.
What does that mean?
Miserable horse will let you saddle it and walk him around the courtyard, but as soon as someone sits on him, he goes completely wild.
Oh, shit. We're gonna have to play Henry the Horse Tamer?
That horse is supposed to be presented at a noble woman's wedding. It probably won't be appropriate if he makes a spectacle of his rider. Is there anything I can do?
Try asking Vasha. For some reason, that devil horse listens to him. Then take the horse with you. Dietrich's arranged everything.
Okay. Talk to Vashik. I'd like to buy a horse. Any work available around here? Why not?
Any work
Let's go ahead and check.
Enough for a dozen men. You can take the place of that useless stable hand Vasha for a
Wow,
start.
his voice is a little bit gnarlier.
Did he do something wrong?
Just found out that he lost our pie.
Lost it
No.
where? In his stomach.
Ha ha.
Oh no, Pie was our fastest stallion. A lovely dappled.
Oh. Well, that's bad news. How did Vasek manage to lose it?
He fell, banged his head, and the horse bolted. Can you fathom it? A stable hand falling off a horse. And then Pie took off at a gallop.
Oh, I will try to find Pie.
Well, I can't take Vasek's job, but I can try to find your pie.
That would be nice of you. If there's anything you need to know, ask that fool.
Gotcha.
I'm too livid to even speak to him.
Right.
All right, well, I guess now we have 2 reasons to go talk to Vashik. Fuck me, it's already 31. At the very least, I'm gonna go talk to Vashik, and see what's up with this Roan and this side quest, and also see about Pie. Where is that man? D? That's gotta be him. Gotta be. Hello. What's up, my friend? Your boss is not very happy with you. What do you have to say for yourself? The Henry police are here.
You? What do you need?
His face looks kind of interesting. The horse that bolted, the roan for Lady Stephanie. Man, I got all kinds of stuff.
So even strangers know my shame.
Oh,
Come
poor
on,
guy.
then. Come and take a closer look at Vashek the Blockhead.
You have to admit it's funny. I'm not here to mock you.
I'm not here to mock.
So what is it you want?
I promised the head groom that I'd look for pie.
Well, good luck with that. I've been searching half the day. Although I have been seeing double ever since that bang on the head. So it's possible I missed something.
Describe Pie to me.
Can you describe pie for me?
Long face. 4 legs.
Okay, now I am gonna start mocking you. Yeah, you got quite a bang on the head, mate.
Hard, didn't you?
Yes. Why?
Oh my
I
god,
asked you
he's
to
actually
describe pie,
fucking
not every horse in
like
the world.
concussed.
Sorry. He's a dappled grey, a stallion, and he's really fast. Though that won't help you much.
Quite the opposite.
Yes, sir. Where did you lose him?
Where did you fall off, Pie?
Just south of here, between the fields and the woods, there's a crossroads where 4 paths meet. It was around there.
4
All right.
paths. So we could have gone anywhere.
Now you see my problem.
That sucks ass. When did this happen?
When was that?
Earlier today, I think.
In the morning,
Yeah.
then I staggered about for a while, feeling as rough as a boar's ass. I was glad to stagger back here in the end.
Yeah, man, head injuries are no joke. You gotta be careful with those.
Fine. I'll go and look for him.
Thanks. If you find him, the groom might go easier on me. Oh, and one more thing.
What's that? Vashik.
Pie's used to taking the bridle length, so I keep to those.
That's useful. Thanks.
That is useful, thank you. I'm assuming bridleways are a road, right?
I
Roan
heard
for
you
Lady
have a way
Stephanie.
with the horse that unsaddles everyone else.
Yes. I suppose I do.
Man, poor
How do you
Vashik.
do?
He's making me sad for
How
him.
do you calm him down?
I'm good to him.
But how? Oh, I get +3 for some reason. I've been entrusted by the Lady of Talmberg. I think that this is the way to go here.
Well, I want to treat the horse well too. But I don't know how, because I don't know him as well as you do. Will you help me?
I sing to him.
Really?
Sing to him. What?
2 horses come roaming in the
Oh my
merry
God.
month of May to graze in the shade of the apple tree there.
That does not
The
rhyme.
first one is brown, and the second is grey. Which shall I ride to my maiden so fair?
That's,
Do I have to sing that song, or can I sing a
Know
better
how it
one?
looks, but he likes it.
Thank you, Vashek.
That's so good. All right. Well, I guess that's really. How about this? You tell me anything about
Come in the
Lubosh real
name of
fast.
Sahanish of
Yeah,
Light.
yeah.
I don't know nothing about it, but
All right. Oh, we're good.
That's all. Thank you.
Thanks, Vashik. The end dialogue. Well,
a bite to eat.
where's this? Is this the one? Where is this man? Horse, mount, and steel. Inspect him. Yeah. Pebbles. Other horse. Horse. Oh man, everyone's better than Pebbles. Well, I like pebbles, so who cares? I like them very much. Is this the one? Let me see. Let me check my map. I want to see what is marked. C, Mount the Rhone. I gotcha. How am I supposed to know which one it is? I guess it's just out there? I mean, I'm willing to try. Jeez, is that like a big enough? Oh no, it's going straight to him. For some reason I thought that C was like the whole area as well. Like I was gonna have to search over this whole fucking town. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're already running a little bit long, but I'm having a really good time. So I'm gonna try and mount this roan. I'm gonna give him a nice little song. And I say in the next episode we'll go and have dinner with the priest, right? It's getting to be about that time. I think that'll be a nice sequence of events. I hope you guys agree, because that's what we're gonna fucking do. Pebbles. Hello? Hello, Roan. Oh, can I sing to him first? Okay. Will it automatically sing? What's the deal?
Want me to sing?
Oh, I have to ride to Tallenberg on the Roan.
Horse I've ever serenaded.
Oh, that's super cute. Oh my god.
The apple tree there. First one is brown and the second is grey. Which shall I ride to my maiden so fair?
I hope no one sees me doing this.
You still gonna throw me off?
Doesn't look like it. It's definitely a little bit more bouncy, it seems, than Pebbles, but that could be totally not the case, just anecdotal. Well, shit, I still need to go and talk to the priest. I'm gonna do that. Hopefully I can get down off this road and he won't run away on me. But we're gonna go talk to the priest in the next episode. And thank you guys very much for watching, as always. I hope you enjoyed this one as much as I did, and I will see you in the next one.